Hi guys, welcome back to Beauty by Chick. So today I wanted to do a video on products I regret buying, and I'm going to tell you why. So if you want to see this video, keep watching. So the first products that I really feel like I regret buying are these lip tars by Obsessive Compulsive. Now I'm going to tell you why. I know if you love these, you're going to be like, what the heck? Why is she saying that? Well, these products, they look bomb on the lips. They really, really do. I love them for that reason. But the part that I dislike is the separation. You can actually see it in this one. You can legit see the oil and the water separating. So now, when you go to apply it on your lips, sometimes it's not coming out the way it should be. And because of the tube that they're in, it's really hard. You can't just shake it around. That does not mix it well. But I know there's a strategy. You can turn them upside down and then go back a few hours later and switch them to get them to mix together. But I don't want to maintain my makeup. My makeup is supposed to maintain me. So with that said, I've got 4 and I will be using them, mind you. They're not going anywhere. I've got this hot pink, this color right here, that one, and this one. Yeah, they're not going anywhere, but I feel like I kind of regret buying them because I don't gravitate to them very often for that reason. The next product is this Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter. And when I first got this, I thought I really liked it. I even did a review on my blog, but the more I use it, you can see it right there. Like, you can see it. It doesn't show up that amazing. You can see it's right there. But the more I use it, the more I dip into my other highlighters, the more this one gets, it disappears into the background. I find like I don't have the right tool maybe to pick it up. It comes off better on my hand when I do a swatch like this. You can see it. It shows up better. But I'm not a big fan, and I actually regret buying it. It was only for something in the States, $4.95 in Walgreens, so that was okay. I didn't spend an arm and a leg on it, but I regret buying it. With that also goes this Fergie Wet n Wild, what do you call it, eyeshadow trio, not trio, quad. Now the colors look beautiful, but I don't know, like the payoff, I just swatched one there. You can't even see it on me. The payoff isn't that amazing. This brown one is okay, and I tend to use this one, this orange one up here, to kind of warm up my eyeshadow. So it's alright for that. Mind you, again, this one was $3 or $4 at Walgreens. I bought them at the same time when the collection just came out. Thank God I didn't go crazy and pick up everything that was in the collection. But I kind of regret buying this. I'm probably going to still hold on to this one to try it some more and see, but I have so many eyeshadow palettes, like, I don't think it's worth holding on to. That's like hoarding. The next thing that I really am not ever feeling is this Marcel palette. It does look beautiful. It's got, what, it's got an array of colors in there, and like, I like the blush shade. But I just never gravitate towards using this product, and yeah, I just regret buying it overall. The next thing that I wish I didn't buy was this Black Opal Heavenly Honey. And what is this, a concealer or foundation? It's a foundation stick. I just never got into it. Just don't like it. Don't like the way it applies. And there's so much left of this because I never used it. And it's also a little bit lighter. I just don't like it. So I tend to use it under my eye as a highlighter, or even just use my brush as a eyebrow highlighter. And I think that's what I'm actually using today. So that's why my brows aren't sticking out so much. I'm not using a really good concealer of any kind. I was just using this foundation stick. So regret buying that. I'm probably going to part with this one. Another product that I regret buying is this eyeshadow from Joe. And I'm pretty sure Joe is in the States. Yeah, I've seen it there. And this is what it looks like. Now, I'm just like into lilacs a lot on my lids, and I really like this color. It looks so unusual, but the more I use it, I'm trying to get you guys to see it. The color that I actually really fell in love with it's not even the same once it's been touched off. I feel like all of it was on the surface, and now I'm getting to like the true color underneath. The color payoff is not that great. This one is not so bad, but the lilac one is kind of ridiculous. It's not a very good shadow. It was like $8 at Joe's, and I kind of knew I probably shouldn't have bought it, but I still picked it up anyways. The next product is this voluminous original L'Oreal Paris mascara. Does nothing for my non-existing eyelashes. My lashes are so short already, but this is just like a useless product. It does absolutely nothing. Will not be buying this, getting rid of this, no. Another product that I'm definitely not the biggest fan of is this Hard Candy lip gloss. I picked it up thinking, once again, I fell in love with the purple, got fooled. It's not very pigmented, so it's definitely something I tend to wear over my lips, like wear over a lipstick if I want a little bit of a shine, but it's a lip gloss. It's not like a lipstick or anything. It's not pigmented, and I will not repurchase this. Another thing is this Flower Eyeshadow Chubby. This is by Drew Barrymore, and this is a really beautiful color, but the color payoff is nothing special. I'm not a big fan, and I'm also not a big fan of the little nub to work with. Like, I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm still going to try it out. I've only tried it a few times, didn't like it any of those times, but I'm going to try it. I'm one to try things a few times before I knock it, so I will definitely do my best. The next thing that I definitely regret buying, there are two of them, and they're both, something's falling. They're these liquid crystal liners by NYX, and I am a huge fan of NYX, but can y'all tell me, why did I buy this? Where am I gonna go wearing this? Unless it's like Halloween, like where am I gonna wear these? It just goes to show you, like, you love makeup, then you just pick up stuff sometimes and you don't think about what you're picking up. I have never used these, nor do I ever plan on using them, so that's that. Another thing that I really don't like are these little mini Tarte pencils. Now, I don't remember how I came by these, maybe they came as a set of something, but they are so useless. The only one that I actually really like is this green one, and it's the only one that applies normally. These two, they apply so dry and crusty. Like, I'm going to show you. There's like chunks of, let's see. You can't see it, but it comes off in chunks and leaves chunks behind. So that's not good. And the green one, it's the only one that applies normally. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. You can see the chunky effect. It looks fabulous, but I don't use them for that reason. Another thing that I definitely regret buying was this kabuki brush from the Body Shop. There's just something about this kabuki brush that I just don't like. I think it is too dense. Oh, all this dust is flying out of it because it's just been sitting there collecting dust. But I don't know, I've never been a fan of it. I had a kabuki brush like this by MAC, and because it was like 8 years old, I parted with it. Then I chose to replace it with this inexpensive brush from the Body Shop, and I didn't like it. I fell in love with it because of the shape. I thought it would apply blush rather easy on the cheek that way, but I find that it's too dense and it doesn't apply very well. It picks up too much product, then it doesn't blend it out well. It just puts on too much at once. So not a big fan of this slanted brush. Last but not least is this e.l.f. palette. And yes, I do love e.l.f. I'm not trying to knock them, though I've had some experiences. This was one of these Christmas edition. It's a smoky eye edition from I picked it up during Christmas. But one thing I don't like about this palette is that it is way too powdery. It flakes off so much, guys. When you're applying the shadows, it's literally like just falling off, and it's just way too much fallout for me. So I'm pretty sure I will probably part with this. I have quite a few things like this that I just tend to give to my kids to play around in, but gosh, like, this one scares me because I feel like it falls out. There's so much fallout, like you're just worried it's going to fall in their eye or something. So this is definitely one of those things that I should have just left behind the moment I saw it. but what can I do? It was only $8.99, and I'm pretty sure I picked it up at Winners. Yeah, at Winners. So I'm not bashing e.l.f. I actually do have a few e.l.f. palettes that I really adore, and I think I have a few that I picked up a while back that I'm going to be using to host a giveaway. So I do like e.l.f., but this palette with all the glitter and shimmer, it was just not for me, and just too much fallout. So that concludes all of the products that I regret buying. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm sure there are other things that I could have probably brought down, but I didn't. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoy these kind of videos. Feel free and let me know, have you used any of them and how do you feel about them? Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and definitely give my videos a thumbs up, and come back for more. Bye, guys. Much love.